Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Incoming delivery, big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gabriel. Here's Rodri. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sells claims it without any fuss. Gibbs White. Adams. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodri. And it's Salah. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. White puts them all in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's picked it up out wide. Foden finds himself offside. Gabriel. And it's Fernandes. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Fernandes is in a really good position out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gibbs White. He's on it, can he get away? Now Hudson-Odoi. Anderson, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Early ball out from the back. That is good alertness. Palmer. Out to the right. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Anderson. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tries to play it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. He has found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Fernandes. Almost an hour gone. He's through here. Chance for a shot! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 63 minutes is number 9, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Into the channel. Played in. Mohamed Salah! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And they win it back again. Chance here to counter. And it's been played through.
Substitution in progress.
Wood might just make this. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Foden. Foden takes control of it, and he... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mohamed Salah. And it's Fernandes. Palmer. And Fernandes. Barcelona finding their passes. White. Knocks it into space. Hangs one in. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Fernandes. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Broadhead. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. James with the short one. Flashes it across. They've played it short. James looking to go deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's good running with the ball.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Foden plays the return pass, and here's Torres. Knocks it out wide. Salah. Now White. And it's Rodri. Tries from a long way out. James. Cabore. O'Brien.
There will be 1 minute added time.
James. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. James. Fernandes. Oh, this is a very good run. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
They continue each to cancel the other out. James. And still we await the first breakthrough. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Jay Rodriguez.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Cabore plays it forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Jay Rodriguez. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
21 minutes is
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
substitution on the field. Number 37, James. Coming on
And
the
it's
field
Palmer.
is number
Palmer!
20.
Priceless from Palmer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Number 10, Palmer.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Fernandez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
White. Bullish header! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Fernando Torres.
Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's in on goal.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
More? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played down the flank. Broadhead is wide and looking to get onto this. White. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A heavy challenge. Broadhead. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Tempers are flaring, the referee really needs to get a grip again.
Substitution on the field, number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Adams gets it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Atalanta against Barcelona. Victory scored for Atalanta after 38 minutes is number 17, De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 86 minutes is number 9, Scamacca. Substitution for Atalanta, number 9, Scamacca. Coming on to replace him is number 11,
Woodman. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of excellent Dutch attackers as the previous generation begins to fade. I love the way he's matured his game to become a far more effective player now, who makes far better use of his huge talents, and he's turned into quite the leader.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Goes for the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Gustavo Enrique. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What a throw in. And here's Depay. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri cuts out the pass. Yamal. There's the crossfield ball. Rashford. And Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Plays the return pass. Good chance here! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Spread it left. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Balde. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's neat. And it's Pedri. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Gustavo Enrique.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Araujo can get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Depay. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without hesitation. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Depay, played out to the right. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide. So what can they make of this? Memphis Depay. Over to the left. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played, well played. Shapes to shoot! And that has been knocked clear. Oh, super ball, shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
Could try cutting inside here. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's been caught napping! Araujo with the clearance. Barcelona are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. He's got away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ball is over the line.
There will be 1 minute
One
added
minute
time.
to add, according to the board. It's a promising position. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
In football. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. Barcelona against Barcelona.
There will be 1 minute added time.